I'm gonna show you Maui and his new cage. Oh my God. Ano yun? Ano yun? Tulala ka? Ba't kinatutulala? Nagdadasal. Sorry I have here sili or bell pepper, sorry. And I'm gonna put it in here together with my mustards. This is a greenhouse. Damn, there's ants. Oh god dang. Mustards are the quickest plants to grow, including petcha and lettuce. But the problem here is pest. You see, this is just 2 days with vermicast. Don't bite me. There's ants. There's my kangkong, there's my papaya, and my bell pepper. But anyways, today I'm gonna show you how to make a compost. Okay, here I come. Oh, don't be sad, okay? This pandemic won't go or won't last to a year. Okay, this is my compost. And it's been for 30 days, but it's still not decomposed. I don't know why. You see this large chunk of kangkong leaves, Chinese kangkong, and a lot of, oh, there's a worm. Although I don't know if that's a worm. There's toilet paper, there's paper bags, cardboards, and other biodegradable stuffs. There we go. That is one large compost. I mean, it's not large, this is just a pot. I see a worm like this long, but then I'm gonna show you how to make, which I just said a while ago. So to make compost, you will need a container. It could be a plastic bottle, a clay pot, this pot. Actually, I think there's 2 kinds based on my research, and one is an elongated, and this thing. When it comes to this thing, I think you will need to gain all of the kitchen scraps and biodegradable matter, while this one you can just add as time goes by. So I think I prepare much of this, but this can require patience if this comes to these pots. So, but we need a compost pass because look. Come on, sunlight. What the heck? Okay, there we go. I only have 1 tomato, yet others aren't flowering. Oh, the tub. Others are not flowering, and some leaves that is now dying. And this chili plant is having a leaf curl, not dead curl. So I need the compost ASAP. And including here, I'm worried about that papaya tree and this chili plant. Okay, now you will need soil and biodegradable scraps. And there's actually not actually pros and cons. There's a limitation on making a compost. There's actually 2 ingredients. This is brown and green. Green has nitrogen. Damn, it spills. And the thing The brown is refers to carbon, which what let's go, which have cardboard has. So it depends on colors. I don't know why farmers do that. And you will need moisture, which is water, and air. So you will need the aeration. So I put earthworms here so everything gets decomposed faster. Plus I will get this black gold, which is called vermicast. The earthworms so the earthworms has a lot of minerals, and what they eat is they're actually decomposers. So they eat tissues, then they will has carbons. So yeah, sorry if you're eating, but you don't want gardening while you're eating. I have here okra, and then sorry for the noise, kangkong leaves and kangkong stems. So this will decompose faster. You will need 50-50 of them. When you have lesser carbon, then you will have a messy, or there's tissue here, or smelly compost. Well, if you have more carbon, which I think I have here, it will decompose slower. So you will need them 50-50. If you don't want a smelly, you will maybe the proportion is how do you call this one? If you want a faster compost, then you will need to add a little bit more nitrogen. If you don't want smelly, then obviously you will need a bit more of cardboard. But it's really how do you call it? It's okay, it's recommended that you have 50-50. Now there's limitations. You don't want garlic and onion skins, a cooked meals, a meat into your compost because it will attract worms and that nasty stuff, maggots I mean. So you don't want that in your compost. And rice, I think rice can work, but I don't know. Maybe it will mold and become messy. So yeah, what I'm doing here is covering. I think that's what it's called. To decompose it faster, you'll need a cover. Wait, I have worms in here. I don't want cover because if you have hot compost, you need this, and hot compost will decompose faster. But I have worms in here, so you need a cold compost which have high moisture. Now we water. Okay. Watering can decompose faster, but you don't want it waterlogged. You can also put manures, but it's recommended that you already put the manures before the decomposing process. So after 30 days, you will have a lush, actually 60 days, you will have a very good compost. So I just end up watering these plants. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button, and I hope you learned something new today. This is Seth Cashel signing out.